Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another theory video. And today I'm going to be talking about sandbox games and the idea that we don't necessarily need an objective for something to be inherently satisfying to play, which is a hot topic because open world games and games where you can do whatever you want have always been a bit hit and miss with a lot of the gaming crowd. Where stuff like Minecraft, you either like it or you don't, as it seems, simply because some people enjoy walking around and doing what they want and exploring and then building their own house, whereas some need a point. You need an objective to head towards, otherwise, you get bored, you get lost. And me personally, I like getting lost. It's the idea that it is an adventure. I grew up on Legend of Zelda, so I'm a-okay with walking around randomly into places where you're not necessarily supposed to go and then hitting stuff. That's just what you did. Like in Wind Waker, you only had to go to 12 out of the 42 islands. However, the other islands were fantastic to explore. Every single one of them had a point. And it was that idea that if you went out of your way to go to the ones in like the bottom left or the top left, you would always find something interesting or maybe inherently rewarding. Or maybe it wasn't, but the fun of it is you can do what you want. And that's the appeal. It's the fact that you are given choice by the designer when they put something in there that isn't necessarily in your way to look at that and think, I fancy going for a wander, and then, making a way towards it. My brother once decided to walk from Whiterun to Markarth because he could and also forgot how to use the fast travel system, but it worked. It was one of those things where walking in a video game is one of the best things about playing an open world RPG or playing on an exploration game because you get the ambience. You see things you wouldn't necessarily see if you used fast travel, or maybe you encounter something like a random event, and it's stuff like that that really amps up the idea that if you walk, it will be more fun and better. Because walking across Skyrim, which is one of the best examples to date, because I haven't played Fallout 4 yet, best examples to date of the fact that if you walked across Skyrim and found every single location, you would have more fun doing so than if you just kind of went, yeah, I'm going there, 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 and there, and sticking to it. Because while fast travel is all well and good, walking and actually, discovering stuff for yourself and actively seeking out that adventure or enemies, either way, is better. Because in this world here, this real one, going off and exploring is fun as long as it's not inherently dangerous. Because we're not all warriors wielding swords, slightly illegal technicalities. Um, but it's fun just to go off and do your own thing. And the appeal of sandbox games and adventure games that give you no objective sometimes is the fact that you are given the option to go and do your own thing. And doing your own thing is sometimes the best thing that players can do, because having objectives all the time is a bit much. And even though you've got points or stuff to do, like a list, like through your Pip-Boy or menu screen or whatever, having no point at all is sometimes the best point overall. And that was a horrible rhyme, but you understand, I'm sure. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it gave you something to think about, and I'll see you in the next video.